All right, what's going on, everybody? Brian back with another live stream. Today we're going to be jumping in, testing the beta. We're going to be doing the lethal zone test. All right, so we tested on green zone. Wasn't really much of a thing. We gave it a shot on nightmare zone. It was pretty impressive. Definitely pretty impressive. And today we're going to be jumping in and messing around on lethal zone. So what I am doing this time around, I'm actually bringing in I had a hacker. And on the beta, I legitimately never checked my legacy pool. I didn't even know what was in there because I always start new communities on the beta. So I was like, oh, let me see. I had a hacker in there. I was like, yeah, let me bring him. They'll probably help out. And with getting an extra outpost and stuff like that. And then I actually found my one and only character that I named after myself back when I used to mod the game. It's not like an overly modded character or anything like that. I literally just changed it to the Sasquatch skin, and I switched the name to Brian Menard. So as you guys know, I was a sergeant in the military, so my nickname was Sergeant Menard. I switched the name to Brian Menard, and it's just a mobile operator, Red Talon. So there it is, guys. Yeah, it's an immortal, never been sick. Now this was a immortal, like the traits were always the same. What I actually modded on this character was it was a normal survivor who I gave the Red Talon traits. So it was a woodcutter, geocacher, immortal, never been sick, and then but it had like I think I had powerhouse, stealth, you know, like those normal skills, and I actually swapped the skills over to make it a Red Talon. That's all I did. So, and then I found this nudist, but what I was actually going for is I just want a hygienist, and we got somebody with hygiene, and yeah, we're gonna roll with that. So we're gonna have some plague resistance. We're having an extra outpost, and I'm excited to see what this is gonna throw at us. Let me get my headphones on. Oh man, why did my face just start glowing? Hold on one sec, guys. Let me turn the. My face, everything was good. I put my headphones on, face starts glowing. What the hell? All right, let me edit this really quick. All right, that should be good enough. Yeah, he has a beard. Yeah. It's the Sasquatch skin. All right, so let's get this started. Raul, how you doing? All right, so I got to remember we're on lethal zone, so we are gonna have to deal with plague ferals. I chose Providence Ridge as the map. I feel like I haven't played on this map in a while.
And we're empty again. So, whose turn is it to find more fuel? Not me. Last time I almost choked to death on a bloater. I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on. I admit, it looks better than the last couple.
Now, generally on Providence Ridge, the plague feral spawns up in the trees over here. So the cool thing about Providence too is we can just head over here to the gas station and try to get some fuel to get the car up and running. It seems relatively chill right now. No plague fog yet, but we could literally step into it any second.
Ghost town.
Nice. Okay, so the ridge is chill. As you guys can see, I'll be able to get outposts right away, which is awesome. Do a little bit of looting while we're out here with these three.
I guess it's kind of useful.
It's kind of useful.
I see some Zeds.
Let them deal with that.
Here I can't handle.
You guys didn't kill it. All right, there we go. So that's mainly what we were looking for. Check inside. Yo, what the hell? I was like, dude, did they really not kill that zombie still?
Got a Z-free zone here.
All right, nice. So we're on Providence Ridge. That's the map we're playing on. I feel like it's been a while since I've been on this map, so.
Score.
Nice. Hold on, guys. That green screen's gonna bug me. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. That. Yeah, it's being super frustrating today, Bad Wolf. Super frustrating. All right. Well, at least I don't have like a super weird ass glow around me. Yeah. Yes. I've played a lot of Project Zomboid on my channel. Zantiga. I actually have my own server that if you join my Discord, and check the Zomboid channel, we actually have a server.
Gotta be a plague heart around. Probably lots of plague zombs too. Where the fuck was I? Oh yeah. Man, I fucking love the freedom of the road. Nobody telling me what to do or when to do it. Just me and my bike.
Oh yeah.
Of course, flip side of that is the fucking solitude. But you gotta put down some fucking roots.
Man, he says the F word a lot, dude. Holy crap.
Where the fuck was I?
Oh my god,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Of course, flip side of that is the fucking solitude.
I don't think I've ever heard a survivor in SOD drop the F-bomb so many times. All right, so let's go get this base set up really cool. Or really quick. Hey, why you mad? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. So far, Lethal, we literally just started Flash. Like, just started. I spawned in, walked over to that gas station, got fuel, and here we are. Car's in great shape, as you guys can see. Started off with some fuel and meds. That's not bad. Okay. Barrel.
Fuck! A feral! Rest.
Execute it, bro. It wouldn't let me execute it. All right, we got him.
Place. Time to do my thing. Waste that fucker. Yeah, this'll work.
All right.
Let's claim this shit pile and move in pronto.
So,
How you think?
my guy got tackled. Means he probably took some plague damage already.
Our first priority has to be gathering
So let me
materials.
check it.
We'll need them to
Yeah,
improve this
so
place.
they're both a little hurt. But the cool thing is this area actually
That
starts
screamer's
with
gonna bring
a
all the zombies to the yard.
let me see. Okay, so screamer right down the hill. I love the passive scouting now from my base. Okay, just trying to see what we're starting with. Let's empty out the car. And we'll empty out our survivors.
Gotta slide. I'll catch you later. I'm off to a good start here. Awesome.
Okay, so we got materials already.
Building. Either a workshop or an infirmary would be a good
Already
place to
got
start.
one.
I'm glad we've already got a start on building this place up into something real.
All right. So he's got barely any damage, barely any plague. Not a big deal at all.
I hate to ask, but we could use a little help over here.
Don't get antsy. I'm coming to you.
You're a lifesaver.
Make sure you stow
Drop that.
shit, okay?
Cool. Yeah, cool. Like I said, I didn't look too much into what was going on with Undead Labs. I don't really get involved in that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm a really, really chill person. When it comes to like controversies and all this other stuff that happens, and like, I got so much shit going on in my own life. You know what I mean? That I don't even really pay any mind to it. I know that, there's some stuff going on between them, and I spoke with Jeffrey Card, and they all seem like everything's fine, and they got their shit together, and they're working on it. So at the end of the day, that I just take it for what it is, and that's it. You know what I mean? But the devs said that, SOD3 is back on track. Everything's good. And, that's Undead Labs issues. You know what I mean? And they're all grown adults, and, they'll figure it out. You know what I mean? I don't work there, so I can't really say much. You know what I mean? Yeah, pretty much, and that's why it's not really a big deal, because the issues were a thing. It was previous, you know what I mean? And since then and now, they're working on it. You know what I mean? They're getting it squared away. So that's what I heard too, John Bond. That it's no longer as much of an issue as it was. No, I get what you're saying, Camille. I just don't. That's the thing, is I don't have an opinion. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like that. Like I don't care enough to even have an opinion about this situation, because I just don't even like. You know what I mean? As long as I looked into it to make sure that State of Decay 3 wasn't wasn't gonna affect the development time on State of Decay 3. And then once I seen no, I was like, all right, and hopefully Undead Labs will square away their shit, and we'll all be able to go on and continue loving our stuff. You know what I mean? I don't care what's going on between they're all adults, and I'm not going to get involved in their business. You know what I mean? Bro, what's going on? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not, if I worked there, you know what I mean? And I had to deal with whatever they're going through, of course, you guys would be hearing it right out of my mouth. You know what I mean? I'd be like, this is how I feel, blah, 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 blah. But I don't work there. You know what I mean? I can't speak for them. I don't know the situation. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So if I can't give you guys good information, I just avoid it. You know what I mean? I just don't talk about it. All right, so I can tell you right now, there's already a ton of zombies in this area.
Diddly squat.
I can't believe how many screamers and bloaters there already is. That's crazy. I know a lot of people were talking about it being a Kotaku, and generally a lot of the shit that comes from Kotaku is BS. But the fact that the developers confirmed it, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Ryan. I if I don't, and that's my thing is,
If I take out
I just don't know what, you know what I mean? And I don't like talking about stuff I don't know about, because then if I say something stupid or that's just not even right, then I look like an idiot. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just not get involved. So we need food. I should have actually brought my car down here.
Seems clear for now.
I'm gonna grab a little bit of food and get back up.
That won't last.
Get back up to base. PlayStation fan, am I ready? Yo, well, Days Gone 2, I heard, got canked. They're not releasing it. If they were, that'd be awesome. But State of Decay 3, of course. Yeah, that's probably my most anticipated game ever.
Well, better than nothing. I think I've seen everything there is to see here.
All right, so we got some pretty decent stuff. All right, we'll just activate this mission. We need, what, 2 plague samples, I believe?
Hello. The safest way to collect samples is by killing plague zombies.
Yeah, we started fresh. I started fresh.
In the territory around the plague heart.
Those things basically infect their whole environment. It's kind of fascinating. Or you could just destroy the plague heart itself to get a bunch of samples. That's more dangerous. Some advice? Raid your supply locker for the best gear before starting this.
Helping out like this is a good way to make friends.
Yeah, I'll show you guys my survivors.
We can use allies out here.
Yeah, I should have brought my damn car. I would have been able to gather most of the resources I needed. But other than that, hey, man. But Camille, how you living, bro? Like, it's been a little bit since I spoke with you, man. Yeah, I got a beard. This is the red talon, or the Sasquatch skin. I had it on one of my survivors from like way back in the day. And I happened to just find it. Gabriel. So this beta changed the infestation and sieve system. Hey, Camille, yo, I actually finally had I had a huge breakthrough with the VA, man. That was a lot. And my compensation and all that, and that shit went through good, man. So I hope you're freaking, I know how it is, man. But I hope you're doing good, brother, seriously. Chef Higginson, thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I remember before you were saying you were going through some stuff, man, so. All right, so we're gonna bring the car down. Let me see, what do we need for resources? We need ammo, we need materials, and we can actually use another bag of food, and I think we'll be in a good spot. Oh, with the hospital and appointments? I heard it's, I mean, you probably live in an area that's, it's not bad because actually not a lot of veterans in the area I live in, so the VA hospitals are relatively inactive, I guess you could say. Is that another plague feral? But man, I've heard horror stories about trying to get in. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure your VA is probably super busy, dude. I had a buddy of mine, he's from Texas. And I know he was waiting for an appointment for like 3.5, 4 months just to get in and be seen. I was like, dude, that's crazy. Was asking, can I switch from standard to nightmare and get the, yes. So how it works with True Winter is, I think, but you have all 3 of your things have to be on the same difficulty, right? In order to get the boon. But the problem is, say you play most of the game, say you kill all the plague hearts, you make it to the end of the game, and you switch from standard to lethal, these two will switch no problem. You won't have any issues. But then as soon as you slide this map slider over, it's going to completely reset your whole map. So all the plague hearts you killed are going to respawn, and you're going to have more of them because now you're on lethal zone. Oh, Camille, I couldn't even imagine, dude. That's rough, dude. So no, this is not mods. And I know you guys are going to see my survivor here and think I'm modded. This was just a survivor that I modded his visual appearance a very, very long time ago. Like 2.5 years ago, I modded this survivor. And when I swapped my Xbox account over to Steam, he went with the he was like one of the originals for my legacy pool. So I got to keep him. Yeah, that's bad, man. I know you guys are probably out there going through it with the VA. Hey, but just stick with it. You know what I mean? But it's bad when you got people coming out of town and sucking up all the slots. Okay, so you know what? We might. Actually got enough influence already. We'll get this outpost. We'll get a food outpost right here.
Guys.
Oh shit! Did you see that?
Outpost. And with a little more effort,
I'd have to.
really shine.
It showed you what all the different levels do.
Bad news.
That might be already been a thing, but. Okay, so we got another. Yeah, we got that feral over there. We got to be careful of. All right, so let's see here. This is the cool thing about Providence Ridge. Right in the starting area here, get all the resources you need. All of them. Spider-Man with the 9 months. Thank you so much. A lot of screamers. You guys see this? Do I have max? So I can fast search. Materials. Yeah, Providence Ridge is one of the most balanced starting areas in all of State of Decay. And the reason why it's like that is because it's a new player map. And the way they designed the starting area, they did it intentionally to help out new players. But it works obviously on all difficulties, and it's one of the best maps to start on. Hands down, one of the best. So drop off these mats. Now, I do need to get myself a ranged weapon. I'd feel nice and comfortable if I was able to get my hands on a gun. Anything just to help with plague ferals. Oh, I can't even imagine, Flash. I'm worried, dude. I'm actually worried. I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried about it, guys. I'm legitimately worried about what this system's going to turn into on Lethal Zone. I might become a Nightmare Zone player again. Oh man. No, I'm just gonna have to rough it out and get good again, right? We could check and see if what this enclave has for sale. Let me see. You guys got a cheap gun?
See you around, I guess.
I got some Molotovs, energy drinks, but no cheap guns. Firecrackers. Okay, so we got food, we got materials. I'm gonna need ammo and I want one more food. So we'll head over, we'll get food and meds out of this location. Look at all these goddamn screamers. That is crazy. But I already know when I head down to that military location, though, that feral's probably gonna follow me, so. They're everywhere. I don't even have a weapon to deal with any screamers. Should have emptied my inventory out. Now we got to be careful because my car is really, really banged up. And I don't have a repair kit yet. Now, I do have a mechanic, but I need a level 2 workshop. These buildings have zombies in them. Now, the gun store is always preluded on lethal. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be preluded again. We can go check it out, though.
Better watch out. Zombs are close. Diddly squat.
Diddly squat. So they pretty much revamped the siege and infestation system hardcore, like really revamped it. They added more to outposts. They got this new scouting range feature on outposts. But if you guys want an in-depth breakdown of what's all in this, go check out my episode 1 of this series, and I do a full breakdown, explain every little thing they added into this update. There's a lot, guys, and there's a lot. It's very long-winded explanation, but I definitely advise you guys to go check it out. Yeah, so I'll show you guys the skills real quick. So this is what we're rocking. He was a legacy survivor. This was my hygienist that we just grabbed. And then this is my other hacking red talon that I grabbed. Oh.
Too loud.
Yeah, we got a good start here. We got a good starting group. Stas, thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate it. Welcome. Okay. Some workout equipment. Mainly here for a bag of meds. There it is. And then we'll grab some... So with keyboard and mouse, how do you hold zombies? I re-keybound my button, but I think I think the default key is X, James. I want to say to grab. I hated it being X. That was a really uncomfortable button for me to try to press. So I actually swapped mine over to on my mouse here. I got a bunch of buttons on the side of my mouse. I just keybound it to one of my mouse buttons.
Nothing more to do here.
Here we go. Okay, so we got some pretty good loot. Got some meds. We got some food. We're going to empty out our inventory, and we'll head down and grab... You know, we'll head back to base. I'll drop everything, and then we'll head over and grab the... hit the ammo outpost. Look, any ranged weapon will do. I could actually go and check the ranger shed. I seen somebody say something about the ranger shed. Yeah, I actually might be better off going to check that. That's right up the way. And we'll let the car rest. Yeah, we'll head up. That's right up here. Look, we got a screamer on the way, but my guy's pretty stealthy, so we should be okay. Makeout, how you doing? Resource-wise, we're already getting there. Never any guns at the Ranger. I've gotten crossbows out of there before. Yeah, we started fresh, a fresh lethal zone. This guy has scouting, so you can legitimately see everything. Max stealth at nighttime. We should be damn near invisible to these zombies while we're crouching. Any idea amount of survivors when running on lethal? So my comfortable spot on lethal zone for the amount of survivors, I like to run anywhere from about 6. 6 is where I'm comfortable. I feel like I can get all the traits I need. 6 to 7. I can get all the traits and skills I need in my group, and I'm not like overly I'm not extending myself too much trying to feed everybody. And it can be a lot. It definitely can be a lot on lethal. So I find, for me personally, that comfort zone is about 6 survivors. Now, I have my main forever community on lethal, and I think I have about 9. But a forever community, once you get into it, yeah, you can eventually boost it up. But I'd say about 6.
This place looks safe for now.
And crossbow bolts. 45. Box mine. There it is. Crossbow and a shotgun. And a suppressor. So we got a light crossbow. That is super clutch. We got a shotgun with bullets and a suppressor. And a shotgun ammo press.
Where am I gonna fit that?
Good find. We got to come back for that 9mm. That was good. That was a good run right there. Nasty, how you doing? Streamer luck, eh? There it is. Well, we haven't beat the game yet, Flash. Not yet, dude. I'm not gonna go throwing out bold statements like that. Not until I know what the hell I'm getting my ass into. You know what I mean? Check out the screamer right on the edge of my safe zone here.
Break.
T Majors with
Welcome
the
to the family,
8
son.
months. When does the update release? I do not know yet. They haven't said anything on like when they're gonna drop it. I hope soon. That'd be awesome. So what I'm actually gonna go do is equip this shotgun on one of my survivors so they have it for base defense. Here you go, Stone. Got you a present. All right. Now I'm going to grab my bolts back. Light bolts. All right. So we didn't get any ammo out of there, but it's fine. What I'm going to do is I do want to grab the 9mm out of there. So let me run up and grab that. And then we're going to head over to the actual military outpost. And we're also going to loot that location. Yeah, we're on lethal zone.
Careful, don't breathe any of that.
Good size horde over there. Let them do their thing. I used the bloater to kind of just distract the horde that way temporarily so I can get over here and get the ammo. Yeah, 30 rounds of 9mm. That's nothing to mess around with. That's a lot. So you know what? While we're up here, let's just loot out this whole place.
Damn it, locked.
Since we're headed back to base anyway to get our car. That horde. Ooh, another crossbow. This time a classic. So we can shoot both heavy bolts and
Free zone here.
light bolts. Yep, that horde's definitely coming toward me. There we go. All right, so we are going to probably have to contend with that feral, which is fine. Which is fine. Well, let's see if we get this bag of ammo. I think State of Decay 3 will probably come out end of, like, probably 2024, 2025, if I were to take a guess. Okay, we should be far enough away that feral is no longer an issue. It'd be pretty wild if he followed me all the way down here. So we're gonna clear this place out. Make sure there's no sneaky zombies. All right, we're good.
Now, but there will be.
Let's get to looting. Oh, wow. That's a really good find. A C4 charge. I didn't even know you could loot C4 like that. Raven, I'm doing pretty good today. Doing pretty good. Got a bolt scout. Another base defense weapon. There it is. Now, is this one have a scope? No, it doesn't. If it was the bolt scout with the scope, I actually would use that as a primary weapon because doesn't jam or break. I could throw a suppressor on it and it lasts frickin' forever.
Nothing more to do here.
But this current bolt scout, it's an okay, you know, it's still a decent rifle. You know, especially if I throw a suppressor on it. But doesn't have a scope. So and I'm gonna swing by that store, gun store up here, but that feral's outside of it though. Preloaded. That one's always freaking preloaded. Oh, man. Yeah, as long as that bloater's not close, we should be okay. See how many freaking freaks are. That's crazy. We got a feral out in the field, too. Yeah, I changed my setup. Yep, I got a new desk. So actually, since let me see. I was gonna say, since I have this 5.56 rifle and a suppressor already, I might just use that instead of the crossbow right now. Just because. And we're gonna go out and we're gonna try to. We should be good on resources, right? Yeah. So we're going to go out now, and we're going to dance around in plague territory, see if we can get ourselves some... no, actually, I need the crossbow. What am I talking about? We're going to go hunt down and farm up some plague samples. So right now, we'll give this to our other survivor. Probably in bed. And we're going to go out hunt for plague samples with... Yeah, we got more of the heavy bolts than we do those light bolts. Scott B, how you doing today? Yo, the desk is... It's night and day. You can't even compare the like, it's so much better. Dread, if you have a survivor that's a blood plague survivor, you don't even need the incredible immune system anymore, because that's the best blood plague trait in the game, blood plague survivor. So, but if you have a blood plague survivor who's unbreakable, that's make sure you never lose that character. No, I don't have a standing desk. I'm way too lazy for that shit. Hey, White Knuckle. Hey, I really appreciate that, man. I'm really, really happy that I was able to get you into the game. No samples yet. Supposed to be getting a higher drop rate on these damn plague samples because I'm using a crossbow. But that's totally not a thing. Not right now, at least. Figured out the multiplayer thing? What do you mean, Scott? Oh, he's that I put the desk together and hasn't fallen apart. Oh, you guys got jokes. I think I did a pretty good job, you know. Took me a while to put it together, but I got it together. Good shot. Man, I've killed so many zombies already, and I've not got a single sample. Yesterday I was having issues? You sure that wasn't me? There's one. I didn't even play SOD yesterday, did I? I don't know, man. I don't remember. I don't even remember what I ate for breakfast. Well, actually, I do. I didn't eat anything.
Okay, that's a wrap.
There it is. Wait, I only have one plague sample. Why did the quest... That makes no sense. You know, we're never gonna be able to craft a plague cure at this rate. I feel like they nerfed the drop rate on samples, which I'm okay with. I'm definitely okay. I'm on board. I just mentally was not prepared. There we go. Jesus, man. Good shot. Got the goods. Oh, my weapon. I swear the mission said it finished. But I'm going to break down some more weapon remains. Okay, starting to get tired. Lethal drop rate decrease. Hey, I'm okay with that because that's actually one of the best ways, one of the easiest ways for Undead Labs to make the game harder, to make Lethal Zone harder, is to make Blood Plague harder to cure. You know what I mean? Because if you think about it, Blood Plague is supposed to be this scary, really over-the-top disease that, you know, that you're supposed to really fear. But the problem is it's so easy to cure. So easy to cure. And Lethal Zone did, you know, make it a little bit harder to cure, but it's still relatively easy to get your hands on a couple plague samples. But I have to admit, early game Lethal, it is really hard to cure your people if they get blood plague. Like,
I appreciate that.
I remember, I don't know if you guys did this, but when I first started playing, hey, white knuckle, hey man, you don't, hey, I try to respond to as many people in chat as possible, dude. Sometimes the chat's just, you know, it's if you guys could see what I could see, it's a lot. But you know, trying to juggle the game, the difficulty, all that stuff, and read chat at the same time. I really do try my best. But the thing is I gotta admit, when Lethal first dropped and I was getting accustomed to fighting Plague Pharaohs, if I got Blood Plague, like when I first started, like, you know how you run into that first play, if within the first 5-10 minutes of the game I got Blood Plague, I literally would delete the community and start over again, because it's pretty much a wipe. Not a wipe, but it's so hard to come back from early game Blood Plague in Lethal Zone. Legit.
Let me make you an offer.
All right.
All right, let's get these goodies back home. Striker, I'm doing good. And Orion, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
You listening out there? Want to make this town safe? Kill those fucking plague hearts.
No problemo.
I mean, it's a little bit of a problem. Like, don't sit here and act like that we could just willy-nilly kill some plague hearts. So we're going to actually head up to this location here. I'll be able to get some fuel. I'll be able to get some materials, which we need both of. Because I want to try to get my infirmary upgraded and my workshop upgraded as soon as possible. Pinball trait is trash. I think it's just a morale boost, Jaden. It's not that great. All right, let's get him a base defense crossbow, I guess. All right, let's see what kind of injury Stone's dealing with. He has a permanent injury from that feral attack. Not much, yeah. He's barely scratched. Yeah, you know what? Let's play musical inventory real quick. We'll grab Alan here. Drop that. Give him the shotty. Tariq, this game is awesome to play with friends. Yeah, if you got some friends, man, definitely have them jump in and play with you, man. It's a ton of fun. Ton of fun. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna just carry some extra bullets on us, and we should be good to go. Head up top here and see if we can get our hands on a little bit of loot. So far,
No way I'm outrunning that feral.
Where is it? Oh, it's way in the back. So far, we're gonna have to deal with them when we get up here, though. That's for damn sure. No infestation stuff right now. How long have we been going? Game's been going for a little bit. Still no infestations, which is cool. You know, automatically assuming Lethal Zone is gonna just be super over the top. We're gonna have to hunt down that feral.
Hey guys, we could really use your help with this shit right now. Our neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this bullshit?
Surprised he didn't come over here. I thought he would have heard the car.
What this town needs is law and order. We can't stand by and watch bullshit like this happen.
I guess it's kinda useful.
All right.
Thank you, Santa.
Man, I feel like we're making out like some bandits. Like, seriously, I feel like we're getting really, really good loot. And I got a repair kit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gas, repair kits. Like, what is going on? Is this... are we out in Lethal Zone? Let me make sure, guys. I'm starting to doubt myself. Yeah, we're out in Lethal Zone. One of those games, you know what I mean? I feel like the loot is just... ridiculous right now. And guns, crossbows, like it's insane. Juicy map, juicy map. Yo, they're definitely blessing me right now. This is crazy. I want to thank you guys. Already over 100 likes on the stream. That is awesome. Seriously, thank you guys. Out here showing mega love. All right, we'll get this stuff back, and then we'll come back up. This I want to empty out my inventory. We'll come back up, and I'll try to get more materials out of here.
Fucking plague zombies must think they own this town.
Lunacy, I'm doing good. How about you? And our car is in really good shape now. That screamer's going to draw that feral down. So now I know when we go back over there, the feral's going to be all up in my biz. Actually, it looked like he didn't move. It's really weird. Screamer's down on the road, though. I seen the bloater that the screamer spawned, but I don't know. Let's go drop off these rucks real quick. Yeah, so Loopy, the self-clearing infestations, it seems like they're gone for the most part in this build. Because yes, that was really, really, really bad, Loopy. It was. I think almost every infestation I went to, it happened, more times than not. But I haven't had that happen once in the beta. And I know in the patch notes they said that they fixed a lot of the infestation sites. Goated, how you doing today? Okay, yeah. So that feral's no longer being tracked. We'll push up here. We'll hit Wow, that house has 9 lootables in it. I think we just got a lot of loot because of the area we're in. I'm pretty sure once we leave here, everything, because that's how Providence kind of works. There's a lot of loot in the starter area, and then I feel like we're gonna go in. It's just gonna be pre-looted. There's a lot of pre-looted sites once you leave the starter area on this map.
Welcome to the family, son.
The wife with the 22 months.
Fuck, Screamer!
It's a bolt-action rifle. The great thing about it is it's free for me to use, except the bullets that it shoots. But I don't have to invest any parts into it, anything. And I got a plague sample. Okay, got another 50 parts from, and I think that was the only one we had. Did I get it? Yeah. So we're all, how many parts are we up to now? 169. Really, really good start here, guys. Really strong start. The only thing I need to double down on now is getting myself some fuel. So we can craft fire. Oh, that was the only container in there. Yeah, she's only 2 months away from having the red skull.
Here with fat pockets.
Nine lootables. That's insane. Please be some. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on a handgun. Houses you can usually get some sidearms out of. Books too, yeah, you know. Same thing. Coded. You don't have to do that, man. No, you definitely don't have to do that, brother. I'm happy with the $5 you gave me today, man. Seriously, Coded, I really appreciate it. It really means everything to me, man. That's a lot of money, dude. The 5 is great, man. The 5 is great. Seriously, thank you. But what's July 7th? Now I'm just curious what July 7th is, man. It's sounds like a good day. That's a nice summer day, too. You know what I mean? The weather over here where I live is probably going to be pretty damn decent that day. Hey, hey, that's more than I could ever ask for, brother. More than I could ever ask. Wow, look at that. Nice sidearm. 1.1 pound. Got some 9mm for it. Now we just got to get a suppressor.
New place to put it.
All right, so we're full up. We're full up. I might be able to drop some crap in the trunk. Yeah. Drop that in there, that in there. That. Yo, we're making out with some loot right now. It's crazy, actually. Yeah, Scott. Hey, this is what this is my word of advice to people. If you want to become a streamer, don't do it for the money. I promise. Because even like you guys that watch me, it probably seems like I make a ton of money. You know what I mean? Doing this. And I make legit, and like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I make enough money to replace my full-time job I had, and no more, no less. I can't live any more of an extravagant lifestyle than I lived working my job. And honestly, working my job was easier. You know what I mean? It was consistent. It was I worked less hours doing my normal job. But the first year and a half that I started doing this, I didn't make any money. You know, like at all. I lost money. And I was still putting in just as much time, just with no pay. And the thing people don't understand is, you know, say John gave me $100, right? $100 donation. That's a lot of money. You know what I mean? And it really is. But after YouTube takes their 30%, that $100 turns to $70 instantly, right off the top. That $100 is now $70. And then when you're doing this, it's considered your own business, so you have to pay taxes on all that money because, yes, at the end of the year, the government they're going to get their money either way. So now out of that $100, I got to put another $20 aside just to cover the taxes. You know what I mean? So just between YouTube's cut and taxes, not counting, you know, bills and, you know, my mortgage, all my car payments and everything else that I have going on, that $100 gets cut in half just instantly. Right off the top, that $100 is $50. So if I make, you know, let's just say $5,000, let's say I make $5,000 for the month on YouTube, that $5,000 right off the bat is $2,500. Because half of the money I made goes to other places. So now I have to take that half of, you know, that $2,500, and then I have to pay all my bills. You know, my car payments, my mortgage, you know, groceries, this. So once you chip away at that $5,000 or so, or the $2,500, you know, after all the bills are paid, I might, if I you know, am above, I might have $10, $20, $30 left over. You know what I mean? So it gets, it's not as lucrative as it seems. There's a lot of behind the scenes things that people don't really take into consideration when you're doing this. But like I said, you guys do get me to a point right now where I can do this.
John
and support.
Kowalkowski donated
John,
$100. Ask and receive lol.
No, dude, you weren't supposed to do that, John. It was an example. I knew I swear to God, I knew I should not have used John as a dude. No, but that's why if you guys do like John just did, when you donate through, oh my God, John, brother, no, man. Seriously, Dan, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. But that's why if you guys do donations through Streamlabs, I get to skip out on YouTube's 30%. So I get to bypass paying YouTube their 30%, doing it that way. John, dude, you're too much, brother. You're too much, man. So you guys can donate through the Streamlabs, and I get to dodge that YouTube's 30%, but I still have to pay taxes on the money. But so that's why if you guys, you know, want more of the money, I guess, to come to me, and you guys are comfortable going through the Streamlabs, PayPal, whatever, you guys can do that. Either way, I appreciate everything you guys do for me. I'm not going to say...
Majors donated $50
Dude.
For John's tax.
Oh my God. Seriously, thank you so much. That is too much, guys. That is too much. You guys are awesome. Seriously, thank you. Oh, all right. All right. Let me check out my materials really quick. So we're sitting at 15, which is exactly enough to upgrade. So we're gonna go out and get another bag. There's a shed down here in a house that we can hit. Herman with the 1111. Thank you so much. You know that's my wife's number right there, right? She sees that shit everywhere. She's always like, oh, I see an 1111. Like, that's funny that you typed that, Herman. Like, seriously. But thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. And John, again, John and D Majors, I really appreciate you guys. That is huge, huge love. And Goated, man, you do not have to give me that much money. That is a lot of money, dude. Like I said, $10 is just as cool, man. And I'll love you all the same. Yeah, taxes was it was quite the eye opener this year, guys. Because this was my first year that I really made money on YouTube, and I didn't know what to expect. And when we went ahead and filed our taxes for all the money that we made for the year, I owed $22,000, guys. $22,000. And I panicked. You know what I mean? And I started trying to do some write-offs, and I still owed, a lot of money in taxes. But at least I cut down the 22,000 a bit. Taxation is theft. Hey, Not Forrest Gump with the huge super chat, man. Thank you so much. But I really appreciate that. So ooh, we found an enclave.
Hey there.
So, you ready to start dealing?
Of course.
I actually am going to grab this heavy weapon just in case, because I want to get working on this plague heart in the area ASAP, just because I don't want it to start sending out infestations toward my base. Yeah, right. It's so confusing, man. I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around the whole tax situation because oh man, it's so bad. And then what made it worse was all them damn stimulus things that we received. It sounds awesome. You're getting a stimulus. You're getting all this free money, and it's just like, oh great, and then I go to do my taxes, and it's like, oh yeah, we gave you all this money, and it just made everything really, really bad. Coded with hey, thank you so much for the super chat. I must continue the chain. So yes, for any of you guys who are looking forward or looking into doing some streaming, and you want to make it your livelihood, there's a lot of behind the scenes, and
More crap.
even when it seems like you got to have a lot of room for error because there's a lot of expenses. And we got, guys, what is going on? Do you see this? We legitimately just got a freaking portable generator. Right off the bat.
Yamazing Spiderman donated $5. Roll the character with both never been sick and indefatigable the other week.
Yo, that is a sick combo right there, dude. Spider-Man, that's a sick combo. Stamina for days and blood plague resistance. You couldn't ask for anything else, man. All right, so we got one more bag of materials, and I think we'll come up and scout these. I should be able to get my hands on one more. What's a good way to sell the luxury items that any special traders are looking for? The way I do it is I just sell it to normal enclaves originally, but when your special traders show up, yeah, you just any I don't know, you just drive over there and just give them to them. I watch what you give though. There's no traders that give you like more money or anything like other games. Like, oh, if you trade it to this trader. The good thing about the special traders is that they have more influence. Like the rare skill trader. I believe he comes with like, I think it's either 1,500 or 2,000 influence. And thank you guys again. Over 200 likes on the stream. That's crazy.
Gonna wear me out.
Oh yes, Spider-Man, definitely gonna pay off, man. Make sure you don't get that survivor killed. All right, so we're gonna go up. We're gonna scout. I can grab another bag of materials down here, and we're gonna scout out what house that plague heart's in.
This bad streak's gotta end soon, or we're
Okay, so Alan is frustrated due to low morale, but I don't know why my... Okay, so we have infestation somewhere. And right now I have no visibility. This sucks. Oh, man. Yep, this is going to be bad, guys. This infestation shit's going to kill us on lethal. Horde is moving toward the filthy red storage unit. Let me go up the road here. I'm trying to get... just trying to get in that car. Yeah, so your friendly enclaves and allies, they will give you better prices. Yes, that is very, very true. Let's see. What is this location? This is the small red garage. It's not the filthy red garage. And I think this garage is blue, actually. So it can't be the one we're looking for. There's another enclave here. Smooth criminals. And I believe there's another shed down this way. We can go check this one really quick. Yeah, so the problem is, well, not the problem. The thing is when you're early game, you got to do a lot of your scouting yourself. Okay, so which one is this? That's the faded red workshop. And there's actually materials here. So this is not the site of infestations. I don't know where those are, actually. Could be anywhere on the map right now. Yeah, we finished Fallout 4. Walmart has a breakfast pizza that is a sausage, egg, and cheese. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yo, I actually love breakfast pizza. We have gas stations around us. They're called Cliffs.
Ramen, you donated $50.
Ramen,
orange
no.
heart, orange heart, orange heart.
Thank you so much, Dramen. I really do appreciate that. And it's funny that the robot lady said what the emoji was. I really appreciate it, Dramen. Seriously, thank you. That is huge. Really, really huge. You guys are showing some crazy love today. All right, we're going to go scout these houses, this house area right here. Just to see if the, by chance, because I think there's a red garage down here. Nope, it's a green shed. Okay. Got your little setup. Now, the only thing is, I have no clue where these infestations are, and they're going to grow. So that kind of has me a little worried. I actually might try to scout it out. I'm starting to get the idea that in Lethal Zone, though, it's going to get to a point where you're just always going to have infestations and there's really nothing you can do about it. Oh. See what the smooth criminals have for sale.
Hello.
I got a feeling you and me can do business.
Oh, they got materials.
Sounds good.
Snack those up. You guys know how that material life is on Lethal Zone. And we'll hit that red garage. So that's 4 bags of materials. We're going to be in good shape. I could use that call-in, but the thing is it's on a 30-minute cooldown. So I would rather wait until it was really, really, like, I had like 6 or 7 potential infestations hidden, and then I would use it. Right now I only got, I think, 1. Nope. Okay. It's either 2 infestations or 1 level 2 infestation. But I think I have 2 infestations.
Gotta kill the bird.
But yeah, the radio call is definitely a potential godsend here. Yeah, swimming in the money. The money of Lethal Zone is materials, hands down. It's a really good starter car, actually. It's so fuel efficient. Joe, you really can't have enough materials for Lethal. Even though the game's trying to tell me I have enough materials. You see how it's doing me? But we're gonna go ahead and get this upgraded. Sitting at 20 materials right now. That's dope. All right, so how do we want to do this? Man, these infestations could legitimately be anywhere. I might actually use the radio call right now just to get it on cooldown.
Give me some intel on this shithole.
Okay, let's see. Where are they? They're there.
Too many infestations around here.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna go tag those, and then once we tag those, we're gonna look into clearing out that plague heart. 2 infestations already. That's crazy. So Eisen, I was one of the co-creators of the Dark Side mod. So I have, if you want to see me playing modded SOD that makes Lethal Zone look like a joke, I have my Lethal Dark Side playthroughs on the channel. But one day, you know, depending on how our gaming schedules, I might try to find some time to do some modded for sure. Nathan. So, did you switch your name? That's all good. Yeah, I mean, I'll call you Nathan then. That's all. I'll call you whatever you want me to call you. You know what I mean? I'll call you Nathan. But I really appreciate the super chat, brother. Thank you. Fuel efficiency at work here. Look at this. Also need to be scouting for a potential bigger vehicle. Something with a bigger trunk space. There's actually a container over here I like to loot. Got some grenades out of here before.
Shit. Hardly
Yeah.
worth the effort.
Pretty close to, you know, some grenades. Yeah, here we go. This place, oh, I was gonna say, that place is always freaking preluded. An ambulance? Loopy, I don't know. Does Lethal Zone have set spawns on vehicles? So we just got pop 2 screamers, but when they're in these sheds, man, it's a pain in the butt. Long Dark or anything new coming? Yeah, we got a lot of new stuff coming to the channel, D Majors. A lot of new stuff. That's 1 down. Infestation is down, but holy shit, there's a lot of zombies, man. And we're just not even gonna we're not gonna mess with that.
Gotta stay frosty. Plague zombies all over the place.
I got out of control quick. Man, this is already a level 2. I was looking forward to only having to kill 1 screamer. It's another shed too, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yep, once you kill the screamer, the zombies wander off. You don't have to worry about killing the rest of the zombies. Because the screamers are technically what create infestations. They bring all the zombies together and take out the, you know, what brings the zombies together, and they all just kind of spread out. Yeah, we played Long Dark a little bit on the channel. I actually want to get back into that and finish the story. Long Dark is a hardcore ass game. I'll tell you what. That's a hardcore survival game. So both those screamers look like they're right next to the door. They should be breaking that door open. Two for one.
Shut you the fuck up.
All right, so our infestation problem is no longer a problem.
Fucking great.
And we're going to be wanting our level 2 workshop, so I'm going to be stopping around. I'm going to stop by the utilities place and try to get my hands on some scraps of circuitry. And there should be a repair kit in there, too.
We have a little favor to ask you.
Chapter 3 is the best. I forgot what chapter we made it on. I think I made it to level chapter 2.
Swami donated $5.
Hey!
When did Pinocchio realize that he is made from wood? When his right hand caught on fire.
Hey, Swanee, brother, how you doing today, man? Timeline, how you doing? Lawrence, what's going on, man? I'm a real boy. Hey, the day is going good, man. I'm scouting for a new vehicle. We're not seeing anything. Not that there's anything wrong with... Oh, is that a survey car? What? Get out of here, dude. Seriously? Yo, I'd never get survey cars in Lethal Zone. And it has a repair kit in it. Got no gas. It's pretty beat up. We'll come back for that. Yeah. I'll send the newbie down here to get it. Larry Davis, what's going on? I'm doing good. Man, this is definitely a really, really lucky playthrough. What is my favorite map to play on? I really like Cascade Hills in Trumbull Valley. I just got myself a freaking survey car. That will help with scouting infestations, I think. It should, at least.
We could build a game-changing outpost here.
So the survey car, it has a really, really high scouting range. So you don't have to like drive all the way up on. You can literally just kind of drive through a city, and it will scout everything in that city for you. And now with this new infestation change, having that survey car will really help out scouting infestations. There we go. So we got our grabs the circuitry. But yeah, we'll send the Rook down here. If I get another repair kit, I'll actually repair it now, and then I'll just send him down with a gas can to fuel it up and bring it back to base.
Score.
Oh man. Bad Wolves, because that's my lethal dark side playthrough. I have a whole regular dark side series also. So we got 2 repair kits. I'll bring one over, repair that car up, then we'll send the Rook down here to get the pick it up. Let's do it. Moist, how you doing today?
Just what I like to see.
Decent loot. Actually, might be able to fuel it up right now if I can get a gas can. There it is. Wow, okay. So yeah, now we just got to literally set. The rookie doesn't even got to carry anything. He's just got to make his way down here and recover the car. It's going to be fueled up and fixed up for him. So I'm going to drive down. I'm going to get that car fixed up and ready to go. And then we're gonna have to send somebody over here on foot. So Mark Jackson with the super chat. How you doing? I really appreciate it. Thank you. Whoa, that was a good turn.
Bad news. We got a freak.
And I think Undead Labs fixed. Remember how I was telling you guys that a lot of the zombies would just be screaming for no reason? I guess there was a bug that was causing them to do that. Like they would, the zombies were getting bugged as if they were obstructed from a player, even though they weren't, and it would cause them to just kind of stand there and scream. And I think they might have done a little patch to fix that. So far in Lethal, I haven't had just zombies obnoxiously screaming. That is one of the things I've noticed. Because it was pretty obnoxious. The zombies would just literally just scream for no apparent reason. I could leapfrog them back home, but we gotta have our new guy earn his stripes. A lot of ferals. Holy crap.
Yep. I had this aunt who lived somewhere around here who was some kind of survivalist. I wonder if she made it this long.
I actually don't mind doing the Ant Prepper mission once.
Morale here sucks.
Maybe twice. Because you get one of the best guns in the game, in my opinion. Okay, so we're gonna take Alan out. I don't know why he's that mad. Like, why is he so mad? So that's the biggest backpack we have. Wow, man, I actually got a lot of those. I should have sold some of that crap. Is he puking? Oh, he's got. Is it because I think he has a little bit of plague infection? He's sick. It's rough. He's going through it. All right, let's see here. So we'll go ahead and grab the Kuma. You know, I've never used this weapon before. I always just break it down. And why change that now? Let's break it down. I'll break down this cleaver. And I'll give him a machete. And just to be extra safe, we'll go ahead and give him a firecracker, just in case I got to lure a feral off me or something.
That screamer's gonna bring all the zombs to the yard.
Morning sickness. Alright, so this could be a good trek. It's gonna be a good trek. Talking about 600 meters. Do I think the car devs will ever make cars more durable? I don't think they'll change it on Lethal. Because it's only Lethal and Nightmare that the cars are actually kind of like soft. But it's really, really hard to balance because if the cars are too tanky like they are in the lower difficulty, you use your car as a battering ram. But the thing is even with the durability of cars now, once you learn that the back of your car takes no damage, the cars are just so broken. They're so brokenly overpowered. And as long as you're hitting zombies in the reverse, don't hit them with the engine because, yeah, you knock 3-4 zombies with the engine.
A little fucking respect.
And it's done. It is done. Okay, so I'm going to try to cut across this way to avoid aggro on that feral there. What is this, though? They want some fuel. Yeah, maybe we'll hit them up on my way back with the survey car.
You're a lifesaver.
And there is things in the game to make your cars more durable. If you guys don't know, if you have an auto shop, there's an actual cooldown that you can apply to your cars by spending some parts that increases the durability of your vehicles. And you have to have a mechanic. So there are systems in the game to make your cars more durable. You know what I mean? Now imagine in Lethal Zone, if the cars were already durable and you activated that buff, yeah, it'd be like driving a damn tank. Yeah, that's where we're gonna head down, D Majors. Right down the hill from the car. Let's try to get some fuel from there. Trying to bypass this horde. Levy, how you doing? Try to get some cardio in.
Man, I'm out of gas.
Almost there. It was a nice day to go for a walk, I just gotta say. Barrel. If I fire my weapon right now, it'll definitely aggro that feral. I think that bloater, is he onto me? Nah, he's not onto me. Yeah, I beat the whole game, Duke, and yeah, I fought Melina. That was a good fight. I think I beat her in what? Like, it took me like what, 5 tries, 6 tries, and we ended up getting her. Phase 2 was oof. I got overconfident, you know, because my first time going in there in phase 1, oh my god, I smashed through it. And I was like, oh, this is going to be so easy. And then, yeah, phase 2 happened. I shall humble you real quick. All right, nice. So we got ourselves a survey car. And the thing is this, I believe this has one more trunk space than my other sedan, and it has better fuel mileage. Got to get some gas for myself and for that enclave. Okay, so this dude's a rook. No stars in anything.
Can't do it.
Those 4 down. 1. Got him. Hot rod, that would be so terrible, dude. Oh, you'd see me showing up with all of the 50 cals, man. All right, so yeah, they're asking about the fuel, I believe. Getting a lot of gas cans, no fuel rucks yet. Jeez. I mean, I'm not going to complain about gas cans, you know, that saves me from having to break down fuel rucks, but when you're expecting one thing and don't get it. All right, here's a fuel ruck. This should be it for sure. I'm hoping to get at least one more for my community.
Not bad.
There it is. Such a good fuel spot. There it is. Okay, so we got 2 rucks. I wouldn't mind 1 or 2 more gas cans too. Come on, hook it up. Chemicals and gas. So good.
The cupboard's bare, man.
I mean, come on. This is literally probably one of my best starts I've had in a really long time. Just the sheer loot that we're finding, it's just so good. You know, survey card, it's just everything just seems like it's just fallen in place. It's always hard when you get a playthrough like this, especially when you're doing like a guide. You know what I mean? I'm teaching people how, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, just, and all of a sudden my playthrough, I'm getting all this stuff because I can't even tell you how many times that's happened to me. I'll be doing a guide and everybody's like, dude, I went to that same shed and there was nothing there, or I found some parts, or, you know, and it always makes me feel bad because I'm like, dude, you know, I went there and I found all this crap, and then I try to instruct people to go to these locations and it doesn't work out for them. I mean, I got a C4. I already got a heavy weapon. Like, well, it's sunny out. We're still gonna go. We're gonna go scout that play cart once I drop off this fuel. Feral.
Plague zombies must think they own this town.
Did you have it fucking hit my door, bro? Like,
Headshot now!
good shot.
Down to my last one.
Dance with this rucksack on.
Welcome, friends. Come on in.
Sincerely, how you doing? There it is. So now they should be allies. Let's see what our ally bonus is. Fight Club, health and fighting XP. That's actually really, really good.
Got some quality stuff to trade.
Then we got a wandering trader. Let's go see what kind of trader that is also. So chemistry skill book. I believe I already have one. I could buy this food ruck just to ease our food loss a little bit. Let's go drop this stuff off in the on our outpost. And then I'm actually gonna swap survivors, and we'll send up Sergeant Menard to go scout the play cart. I think I should get another. Oh, it's only a level 1. So we'll start upgrading that to level 2. I would like to go to this play cart with a little bit of fire. That would be like my comfort zone if I could pull that. But and a plague cure. I would like to have a plague cure. But we're gonna have to kind of just roll with what we have. so we'll rock the 9mm and the 5.56. I'm gonna swap over. I think I have 2 heavy weapons, right? Yeah, this one, which the beetle mallet is stupid heavy. So we'll just rock the big old shovel. And it still takes 3 hits no matter what, so. Grab the C4, I'll grab this grenade, this pipe bomb, and box mine. I should be able to clean this play card up pretty good. Kurt, how you doing? James World, how you doing? I wonder, I think this Enclave had Molotovs for sale. Let me double check.
Hey there. Come on in. Hola, friend. What's new?
No, they don't. Might have been different Enclave. Wandering Trader is Medicine Trader. Not really in the market for meds. Kurt, I'm loving the features, man. I'm definitely loving it. We're gonna see how this play cart treats us. We'll be able to get fuel out of here, so. We'll drop these off in the outpost before we head up. Both my doors are already gone. I'm so annoyed right now. Like that's really, really annoying. So since really, I would like help, man, but the only problem with doing that is multiplayer kind of is overpowered in State of Decay, and I can't get the proper feel for the game with multiplayer because it just literally trivializes everything. It's so easy in multiplayer. So that's why I generally try to test it solo, because most people play solo, and I want to give them a good representation of what they're going to see.
Okay. Brain flash. I want to find allies in this town who will help us wipe out the blood plague. We can't do this shit alone.
Let me go grab a better melee weapon too. I got the heavy weapon, but I like to have another. I only use the heavy weapon on the play cards. And I still like to have a regular melee weapon for the zombies. Yeah, so we'll grab that. I'm scared, honestly, to take out this plague heart, because I feel like once I take out this plague heart, I'm going to literally just open up a can of worms when it comes to this infestation system. I already have hostiles on my map. What the hell is going on? What did I do to these people? The scouts. A group of nearby survivors. We should get to know them. How about no? Alright.
If it ain't the heat, it's the humidity.
So we're gonna go out there.
Way too loud.
I'm gonna melee the first. I'm gonna drop the C4 on the ground, right? Melee the first phase, run out, detonate the C4, then I'll come back in and finish it off. Do this. Wrong weapon. So after this heart, we will have enough to craft a plague cure, I'm sure. Let's finish it off.
Real good. This area is official.
I just dropped off some shit I found while I was out.
Okay, nice, nice. Too easy. Let's grab... Oh, nice. We got a Mac 10 out of that. It's a pretty good sidearm. 30 rounds. It's one of the higher... I think it's the highest capacity. Other than, like, the special custom Glock there. But the Mac 10s, the 45s and things like that. I think there's another one, the Tech. Those are all some of the highest capacity sidearms in the game. Super good. Grab that and that. Top off our samples there. And I got a backpack for our buddy Opal there. Alexis, I'm glad you are here, and I hope you enjoy the live. So that went relatively smooth, right? I would say that went pretty well. And we got some Molotovs. Didn't have to utilize a lot of resources. I could make it an outpost, but I'm going to lose a decent amount of influence. I'm on the fence, though, because this house also... So I literally have an outpost here, but if I were to make a house an outpost, I think I would want this one. Further down, more scouting, so I could scout incoming hordes. And then it's like, I don't need the beds.
Yeah, no room.
So it's like, I'd rather just make the trip, you know, back and forth, looting this place out. Have I played Door Kicker 1 and 2? No, I haven't. Yeah, I thought about doing an outpost, but yeah. We'll come back. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Okay, so that's only got 7 minutes left on it. That's level 2 already. I couldn't ask for more. Have I ever played Max Payne? You know, I actually went and bought all 3 of the Max Payne games to play on my channel one day. Like, we have Max Payne 1, 2, and 3. And I do want to check those out one day. I played Max Payne, like, 1, I think, back when I was... No. I always get that game. What is that game, guys? You know what game I'm talking about. You have the dog, and you're the cop, and it's all about the freaking bullet time, and... what the hell is that game? I played that game. For some reason, I always think... Because I played that one, I played Max Payne, but they're like 2 completely different games. They're not even remotely the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swap out for that 45 because it holds so much ammo. Is it true? Dead to Rights. Dead to Rights. Yeah, that's it right there. That was a good game. That was a good game. See, you can always rely on you guys. Chat knows everything. Let's drop this stuff off at home. Head back down. So now we don't have to worry about plague horde. So the thing is now for infestations to siege my base. So this works out in every difficulty, it seems. Is the infestation hordes have to come from plague hearts. And then for them to siege my base, they literally have to travel all the way up this road to my base or all the way up this road to my base. If I get an outpost down in this area, right, I'll be able to scout any incoming hordes coming. And if I get one down in this area, which I actually might do the cell tower, get my extended scouting range, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. they won't even be able to get close, guys. They're not even going to be able to get close. So I think that's actually what we're going to do. We're going to get the extended scouting range there. But we're going to go loot out this play cart first. Yeah, Kate, that was an accident where I hit that zombie from the back with the bladed weapon. I was trying, for some reason, I thought I was going to pull off a close combat execution, but it prioritized the blade, and I ended up doing the slow behind the back one. I generally do the frontal executions because they're instant, practically.
Shit, hardly worth the effort. Bunch of fucking nothing. Nothing left to see here.
Yeah, I dipped behind the zombie. Thought I was gonna pull off because Red Talons, they specialize in all three. So I thought I was oh yeah, I'll pull off that freaking close combat knife stab, and didn't work out like that. Okay, so I should be able to just all around be able to avoid fighting that feral altogether. We'll get this crap back to base. Do want that sample, but it's not worth fighting a feral over. This is lethal zone. No, kind of. Yeah, there's no difference between the small melee knives. It's just all visual. They're all the same. There's
For an extra set of hands. Anyone will do.
sneaky.
That is one big blood jug.
Can honestly say, Lethal Zone is not doing me any favors today. And I don't want to repair my doors right now. It's just... We're just going to have to risk getting pulled out for a little bit. Alright, let's see here. So how do I want to do this? Don't want Wandering Traitor. We got allies here, but I don't want to break them down yet. Rum Runners, not too interested in. The Smooth Criminals, they're not giving me any missions. And none of these guys are asking, so I might have to call in an Enclave. I'm hoping that this hostile Enclave goes Crossbow Killer at some point.
Swanee donated $5. 2 Marine recruits were taking their SAT for entrance. After a minute, the first asks the second, Old MacDonald had what? The second says a farm. The first asks, how do you spell that? The second replies with E-I-E-I-O.
Gee, hey, GG, Swanee. I see how it is, man. I see how it is. I'm gonna have to call in another Enclave.
Yo, anyone out there? I'm going crazy sitting here.
How's it going?
Sandra, you should, man. Lethal Zone is... I feel like everybody who owns State of Decay, even if you're a Standard Zone player, hey, just try Lethal Zone at least once. Just try it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
This place could use some new blood, and we got the room for it.
I know. That's what we're trying to do right now. Okay, so let's see where this Enclave is. Okay, they're down here. That's not too bad. Let me get a plague cure crafted up, actually. I learned my lesson in my Lethal Zone guide. to never be running around without a plague cure. Sometimes shit just happens, you know what I mean? You beat your Lethal Zone fresh start? Hey, Priscilla, congrats! Hey, but see, now, even though you might not be able to beat Lethal Zone, I feel like it's a good experience for everybody to just try it. Because the thing is I promise, if you can even survive, I don't know, 2 days in Lethal. Say 2-3 days you survive in Lethal. When you go back to playing on Standard or Dread, man, guys, you're gonna be like, wow, this is so easy. And it's just gonna make you better. It's gonna make you a better player. So still no infestations, which is awesome. So I gotta admit, it's not that bad, guys. Peter, what is going on? Well, I'm glad to have you here. Just do your best to avoid that initial feral. As you can see on Providence Ridge, it's pretty easy to avoid. Cascade Hills is alright. It's possible to avoid them. Meager Valley's a little harder to avoid the feral. Always say I learned my lesson, Sindrili, from not carrying Plague Cure on me. And I actually lost a survivor because I got... The thing is I can fight a Plague Feral no problem, but fighting a Plague Feral when you have Blood Plague, oh man, it's almost a death sentence. And then if you get multiple Ferals on you when you have Blood Plague, it's very, very hard to get away because it's almost like you're using a character with no stamina. And the thing about getting away from Ferals is you need stamina. So once you get full-blown Blood Plague and you have Feral on top of you, it's so hard to get away. So hard to get away. Okay, so let's trade with these guys. Let's see what they got. Nice little sawn off, but nothing I really need yet. I am going to go ahead and also install this portable gen in my workshop. That way we can craft fuel bombs and pipe bombs if we want. If I had water, I'd install it in there, but... Let me see. So we're going to head around this way, and then we'll link up. We're going to get this northeast cell tower set up, and we'll also pick up the run rummer person.
Please, send help. Please.
Keep cool. Be there as quick as I can.
Having no luck so far? Definitely good to have a shotty on you. Yeah, shotguns are really good against ferals. Especially that suppress shotgun. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, shotty in an emergency situation definitely works out. Especially if you get your hands on a sawn-off shotgun too, because a sawn-off shotgun will occupy your secondary slot instead of your primary gun. So you can still carry a crossbow, you can still carry a rifle, and then just have that sawn-off shotgun on your hip. So this is a character, Zyber, that I named a really long time ago, back when I used to use the community editor. I named him Brian Menard. I changed his nickname to Sergeant Menard, and I gave him the skin from Sasquatch. Oof, good hit. Now we got the survey car. Oh, it's so... No, sergeant was my it was my rank. Oh, what's his MOS? Yeah, he's 0311 for the win. He's in here winning. Okay, so here we go. We got some. Yeah, he's a 03. Horde is moving toward the isolated farmhouse. Yeah, we got a feral here.
Headshot now!
So I'm gonna rescue this person. Get this as my outpost. So we're gonna have super big scouting.
I'm coming to save you!
Dude, relax. All right, Daniel.
Get your shit together. You're going back home. I can't express.
Okay, so where do they live?
It's nothing.
Right down here.
Yo, dead coming out.
So it's gonna take up pretty much all of my my influence, but we're all right.
Hello to your new outpost.
I'm actually gonna go up top and loot and scout. So that's gonna give us extended range. Let's see if that infestation horde is in my AO. So you can see, we can see shit all the way down here from this outpost. But I don't have eyes on that infestation horde right now.
Shit, hardly worth the effort. Okay, enough of this shit.
I don't understand why you can't scout those 4 buildings from here. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe because because makes the rocks, the mountains annoy, I guess. All right, let's get him home. So Zyber, in the new beta, these cell towers have extended scouting range, so they can see. As you can see, I'm scouting zombies that are literally way over here. And if there was an infestation horde, say this plague heart over here spits out a horde and that's going to come and attack my base. As soon as that horde gets in within range, I'll be able to see it. I'll be able to see any infestations that infest buildings within my scouting ranges of my outpost. And that's what makes these ones so good now, is the fact that they can see really, really far away. Yeah, so honestly, I'd say probably running like 2 cell towers in strategic areas on the map, it's definitely worth it. Dagner, get that good sleep, man. Thank you for hanging out. You know, I could probably get this one down here too, and I would have really, really good range. Or if I got this one here. Yeah, so the plague hearts send out hordes and infestation send out hordes, so. Hey, I would say play on Providence Ridge. It's a really, really friendly map for Lethal Zone. All right, let's get this guy down to base.
I bet I could headshot that bloater.
Robert, hey, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Dacha! Yeah, we'll be playing some more Fallout and Witcher tomorrow. I'm going to be starting my renovation over the next few days, so my stream times are going to be a little weird, and I might be a little more exhausted than usual. But just for a couple weeks until we can get this done. But I'll be streaming on Twitch what I'm doing my reno, guys. So if you guys want to come and just hang out and give me some construction tips and shit like that, I'll be live streaming on Twitch while I'm doing my renovation. This system rework here is on the beta right now. I drove past it. It's not live yet. I'm renovating my whole entire downstairs in my house. We're redoing the walls. I'm going to be putting in some new electrical because my house actually has no lights downstairs, like at all. My living room has 0 lights. My dining room has 1 light. So yeah, we're gonna be just updating the house, making it a little nicer, taking the plaster off the walls, putting sheetrock, things like that.
Jin, that's twice today somebody saved my life. Thank you so much.
All right, so we got some good influence from that. Let's see what they're trading.
Yeah, sure.
So I don't need to buy their Molotovs anymore. I actually can now manufacture my own, but we're actually going to turn this power on. And we're going to cook up some fuel bombs. I should be able to do 2 crafts worth of fuel bombs. Yes, exactly where John made the hole. Yeah. Yep, here we go. So let's get, yeah, we'll do 2 crafts of this. I wish Kurt, I love finished basements.
Hey, buddy.
It's always been something I wanted in a house. My basement is way too short. I'd have to like dig out the foundation, and it's just not the amount of money it would take for me to make my basement a finished basement. I could just probably go get a whole new house with a finished basement. So it is what it is. Right, so we got that going for us now. Fortified truck stop's going to be the base we move into. That's going to be our secondary base, but I'm in no rush right now to get out of this starter base. Like, not even a little bit. Look at that damn freak spawns. That's crazy. Like, do you see that? That's crazy. I don't like, there's so many. All right, so I'm not doing that sheriff mission. You got to fight at, I believe that's where these hostiles came from, actually. Is from this mission.
Can't wait to check that off my list.
But I really don't want to fight them, if I'm being honest. And let me see here. We could do some meds. I'm trying to think, is there... Okay, so we got meds up in my base. I can hit here, and I believe there's a bathroom here. Two bathrooms we can hit and get some meds.
I wonder if I'll ever get used to the smell around a plague heart.
So if you want skills for lethal, I would advise hygiene. Hygiene is a really good skill. If you have trouble with food, you can get fisherman. Fishing is really good too. Scrum certification's pretty good. I would fight him with bloater gas, but we don't have any, so that's the only issue. Oh, you can leave the area and still complete the mission? I did not know that. I thought you have to get the meds, though. Oh, wait, do they give you the meds and then start shooting at you? Oh yeah, D Majors. That heart's gonna be one of my targets for sure. Yeah, I gotta say, guys, I haven't had any obnoxiously screaming zombies yet.
Damn it, locked.
Might just be my imagination, but I swear I've had. At this point, I would already had like zombies just screaming for no reason. Okay, and I believe this is a bathroom. And I think there's another one across the street too. Yep, right there. So I can get 3 bags of meds actually. Gotta love Providence Ridge, man. Starting area. I think all those zombies are probably gonna come over here. You just hit the dodge button, and you'll stop trying to go into a locked door.
Place looks safe for now.
A lot of screamers and bloaters, man, in there. It's freaking awesome. Yo, meal plan is a really, really great hero bonus. I never met a game though to the point of hero bonuses. In my forever community, that's actually one of the things I'm trying to work on is metagaming hero bonuses a little bit more than I do now, because I honestly I don't even, half the time I don't even check what my hero bonuses are because they just don't really mean anything to me. Like, I couldn't even tell you what my guys have now. Depreciated, offers rooftop recon. That's all right. Outdoor living plus 2 beds. That's actually pretty damn good. And this one is minus 20% radio cooldowns. Meh. The beds, though, hey, that saves me a bed outpost. That's really good. Yeah, Jonathan, I asked Jeffrey about that a long time ago. I was like, hey, man, you guys should change it. But they're scared that if they change it, because it's been in the game for so long, right, that you can run max speed with no stamina, that they're worried that when they if they changed it, all of a sudden, a lot of people are going to lose survivors because you're going to be running slow. You're going to be, and they're like, and then people are going to be pissed because all of a sudden they're going to start losing. And I'm like, hey, man, I get it. I get where you're coming from. Like, because that's what people, especially people who are butthurt that they lost a survivor. They're going to be like, what the fuck? The game's 4 years old. Why are you changing stuff? You know how people are. So it's a lose-lose for the devs, honestly. Like, there's no right answer for them, honestly. It's like no matter what they do, people are going to complain. Because I hate the fact that you can run fast when you're out of stamina. Yeah, but Ryan, there's 0 speed difference, man. Like, you don't even slow down a little bit. Like, if I go from max sprinting, right? Like, even if you got a bunch of adrenaline and you're like, okay, I need to get away from these zombies, like, you're still gonna not be at your full sprinting pace. Like, you know what I mean? That's just not human. Okay, so we got another horde moving. Toondog, how you doing? No, I know, dude. But hey, you're not lying. Adrenaline will push people. That shit will push you far, man. Drove past. I always do that. It's like State of K1. State of K1 stamina was no joke. Like, you had to literally be careful with your stamina or you will die. Stamina gets you killed in State of Decay 1, and that was it seems like they made it a little less hardcore than State of Decay 1. Whew. Yo, there's actually a lot of zombies in here. Drag them outside. Let me see. Are they gonna scream? Yo, can you believe none of them scream? I really think they fixed the screaming bug, guys. Yo, that is so good.
Shit, hardly worth the effort.
Fun. People, you said it was similar at launch, the stamina system. I don't even remember it, man, back when it first came out.
Time to bail on this dump.
Oh, they added the no stam speed later. It's crazy.
Boring. What a waste of time.
I live and breathe off stamina items, but that's because I mainly use I use a lot of melee combat. I use a lot of dodging, stuff like that. If you have like a more gun heavy playstyle, then yeah, then stamina is not really much of a thing. I don't have a super gun heavy playstyle, so that's why for me stamina's more of a big deal because I use a lot more melee. Because guns are freaking expensive to use, man. Okay. So we got 4 bags of meds. I actually got a poll question. I'm curious now to see. Because I feel like I don't use guns a lot in my playstyle. Now I feel like in this game you can have a very gun heavy playstyle where you do a lot of shooting. You can have a very melee heavy playstyle, which I feel like I tend to have, or you can have like a balance in, like, you know, you kind of do a little bit of both. Would you guys say I don't know. Would you guys say I'm more of a balanced playstyle, or would you say I'm more melee heavy than I am balanced? I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like I'm more melee heavy than I am balanced. Melee heavy? Caboose like, I do 80% guns. So I don't know when this update's actually going live. I would hope soon. Really, really soon. I generally, like, I'll use guns if I get, like, overwhelmed. Like, if I don't have any more stamina items and I'm facing, like, a horde of, like, 12 zombies, I'll be like, all right, you know what? I'm going to shoot, like, 6 or 7 of these dudes, and then I'll fight the rest of them. But I'm actually curious to see. So I'm going to ask, I want to see what your guys' playstyle. What's... There we go. Yeah, the poll's gonna be popping up here in a second as I got to fill out all the questions. And Ralph, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. How you doing? And so we got that, and then all right, there it goes. So my question to you guys is, what is your play style in State of Decay 2? Are you a gun heavy play style? You just shoot everything, melee heavy, or are you like a balanced player? Do you find that somehow find that good balance between melee and guns, which I
This town ain't safe.
feel is hard to come by. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get him on bed rest. Bring out Mr. Stone. A lot of balance. A lot of balance. Stealth focused.
My New Year's resolution is to snuff at least 3 Zeds a day.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put that gun. I really like this 45. Happy we found this. Did you see how fast my man reloaded that gun? And I think Red Talons, yeah, I can do weapons handling on the fly too. So I don't even have to worry about if my gun breaks down. I can do weapon handling repairs on the fly. Let's grab our plague cure. Okay, so when the sun comes up, we will pursue clearing out this plague cart, but the thing is we have infestations on the map somewhere doing stuff, and I'm worried about it. And it's like, do I need to use that cooldown again already? You know what I mean? I know one of them said it was going to like using shotguns. Yeah, I'm not a big shotgun player. I mean, I like this. I do like me a shotgun every now and again, but I tend to rely heavily on melee weapons and then silenced high capacity weapons. Yeah, I have no clue where the hell these infestations could even be. Yeah, the Echo shotgun is silent. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. And I want to thank you guys. Over 300 likes on the stream. That is so crazy. You guys are really awesome. But I don't have to...
Pharaoh better not charge me.
Where? Okay, he's pretty far away. But look at these freaks, man. Let's...
Eventually.
Let's see here. We can go loot this house out. And loot this area out. Just get the trash while it's nighttime. Just kind of get some looting in. Yes, they made infestations way harder to find. They don't show up anymore. Like in the old game right now, if you get an infestation on your map, no matter where it is, it will pop up and you will see it. In this, an infestation will pop up in the map. You don't know it's there. You don't know where it is. They tell you, oh, there's a horde heading to this building, but I don't know the name of all the fucking buildings on the map. You know what I mean? I have no clue. So yes, now you have to find the infestations on your own by either scouting them out with outposts, physically going around and checking, survey cars, things like that. You have to actually find them. It's kind of like plague hearts. How the plague hearts are invisible. You have to find your infestations. Now, there are situations where the infestations, you will be able to see them spawn, if they spawn or settle in areas that you have sight, that you have scouting. Like, for instance, here we go. How I have this cell tower. Imagine this thing has a bubble like this big. That's its scouting range. If an infestation, let's say, parked in the moldy carport here, let's just say, I would be able to see that infestation on my map. I would see it. No, I don't think they show up on any difficulty. But I am gonna actually get some fuel in this car, and I'm so tempted to put my damn doors back on. Get about half a tank here. Yeah, calling that the AC-130 gunship. Okay, so we do got a Feral on the road here and a Jug there. Hopefully I don't mind messing with the Feral, but I don't want that Juggernaut to bother me. Feral's coming. Yeah, he's headed back. Hey, I've been trying to back into the Jugs D Majors, man, and they're not dying, dude. I don't know if they patched it. See that? None of the zombies screamed.
I'm beat.
That one screamed. I think we're clear.
Got a Z-free zone here.
All right, let's get the goods. Let's get the goods. I really had to fight for that damn house.
All that work for this?
I mean, not the greatest loot, but it's loot. Yeah, I mean, I've tried the backing into Juggernauts a couple times already in the beta, and so far I haven't been able to kill a single one. I've not been able to kill a single Jug with it. The only thing is, when I go back down to my... I think that's what the group we just called in, right? Yep, down here. So they want some food. So I can't really afford to take a bag out of my base, but we can go loot them a bag of food. That's fine. There's should be tons of places I could hit down here, right? Yeah, we can hit the Jolly Collie Tavern. There's even a couple spots. I think there's a spooning cone up here I could hit, and there's a S&B right there. So yeah, we can get him a food truck. And then we're gonna see how, if there's anybody in that group that's worth taking.
Nothing left to see here.
Okay. What is it? Right near my car. Okay, a horde is moving toward the ugly greenhouse. Which sucks because, man... Oh, Juggernaut's coming all the way over here. Yeah, Jugs follow you for freaking... They'll follow your ass across the damn planet. Alright, let's go get this bag of food. It says we got a horde going toward ugly greenhouse. Checking the name of these places really quick. Yeah, nowhere I can see, so they're once again... Oh, shit. Yeah, with this new system, too, it's really hard to get surprised by... Okay, so now we got a horde moving toward the Hobson Pharmacy. We got shit happening right now, guys. This is where it's going to get hard to keep up with the infestations, is just because you're not going to be able to find them. And they're going to be in areas that are so dangerous and far away from where you are. So this is the Hobson Clinic there. This is the Hobson Pharmacy. So I think that there's an infestation horde going here. We're actually about to drive through this town.
Fuck. The air around these plague hearts makes my lungs burn.
Okay, there's the infestation horde. I actually just drove right past it. Where the hell is it going? Where's it coming from? Oh, I think it's coming from, I can't drive in that. I think it's coming from this area down here. Trying to squish this horde. Got it. Okay, so that one's no longer going to infest. I think I figured out where the infestations are right now. I think that's the ugly greenhouse right here. Yep. There's another infestation horde. Yep. Yo, look how far the damn survey car scouted those.
Gonna run out of that soon. Can't do it.
Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Got so many hordes moving. It's a lot of zombies. So in a situation like this, I'm gonna shoot. Worth it. And we're almost out of stamina items. Got blood plague. And I heard a feral.
Seeing way too many infestations around here. And I'm out of gas.
Jesus, man. These freaking infestations over here just having a damn party. Yeah, if I had a Molotov, that would have been beautiful, but I didn't expect this situation to turn into that, so... I figured I'd be able to just hop out the car real quick, pop some screamers, but... Zombies all had a different idea. Okay, we gotta be careful because I actually don't have any stamina items.
I need a break.
Okay, so at least now we know where this infestation threat is. I gotta get the food though for that group, or they're gonna be pissed. So we actually have to go back to my outpost really quick. I'm gonna rearm and then we'll head out. Definitely want to carry some fire on me. That would have made that situation just like so much easier. Woo! And we can use some gas. All right. Let's see here. I'm actually running low on 45. So what I'll do is switch back to the 9mm then. Carry some 9mm on me and grab a little bit of fire. Fire and fuel. All right, so I got to get another plague cure crafted. I just had to use my only one I had. How many samples do we got? I know I don't really have very many samples still. Yeah, I got enough to craft one more cure. So after this, we got to definitely be careful. I mean, that was a dumb spot to have to use a plague cure in the first place. All right. It's like, what do I do about these infestations? It's like, do I press them now? No, let's get the food. Let's do the food. Because that's a timed thing. I don't feel like it's too quick. No, I feel like it can get out of hand if you're not on top of it, but seeing it right now, I wouldn't say it's too quick. Because in a way, it needs to build up in a way, because if it doesn't, you'll never get a base siege. Like, base sieges will never be a thing. So the infestation system has to be, I think that's where we kind of need to change our mindset a little bit, because I feel with this new system is it's not about having no infestations on your map. It's just trying to have the least amount as possible. I feel like you're always, especially in Lethal Zone, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, you're always going to have infestations in some capacity. Now, there is another radio call in if you guys do get overwhelmed, where you can actually call in and have infestations in your area just cleared at the cost of influence. So, but I think it's just changing our mindset where we're like, now our mindset's like, oh, you know, no infestations. I want to clear all of them to... That's no longer really the how it works. Now it's more about just cutting down on the infestations as much as possible, trying to stay on top of them. I ain't got no doors, man. All right, I might go hit the Jolly Collie Tavern. Get some food out of here.
As long as that plague heart is around, we can't really secure this place.
Yeah, so that's one thing that you got to definitely change it, change your outlook on is, yeah, there's no longer really going to be a no infestations. Because, yeah, the system's just constantly trying to get more aggressive, and which is cool because I kind of like that, because even after the plague hearts are gone, that's the issue with it, is there's nothing that you have to worry about. But now, imagine, even when the plague hearts are gone, you still have to worry about the infestation system.
Hey, how's that project of ours coming along?
And who's to say how fast they're going to be in the end game, you know what I mean? So I feel like with the new infestation system, it gives even something for your end game communities to worry about after all the plague hearts are dead.
Hell yes.
Nice. My people are just finding shit. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get down. Go drop off this food really quick, and then we'll come back up here and deal with these infestations.
Understood.
I've not been sieged yet. No. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's still pretty easy to stop base sieges from happening if you stay on top of your infestations and do what I did and keep a nice distance between you and potential siege hordes. They got to travel really, really far. I'll show you guys my map. Like, if I want to get a siege, the zombies have to literally travel all the way up these roads here and all the way up this road here because there's nowhere for infestations to spawn in my area because I got rid of all the plague hearts. And they infestations either come from other infestations or plague hearts. I obviously can't get infestations in this area anymore because they don't originate out of thin air. So that's why I said the way I have my base set up, it's going to be hard for me to catch a siege. Okay, so we got a horde moving again. Isolated farmhouse. Now, because I scouted the infestation, I'm going to show you guys something. Because I scouted the infestation, I should be able to see the horde on the map. I think that's how that works. Is if you've scouted the infestation, you can see the horde when it's moving the whole time. Yep, as you guys can see. So because I can see this infestation, I can see the horde, and now I can track it. And it's going to isolated farmhouses, which I don't know where that is. That might be up over here, maybe?
Welcome to the family, son.
And Bob, dude, with the 9 months. Love watching the family grow. Keep it up, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. I think they might be headed over here. Which is weird because they're not going in the direction of my base at all. Let's go drop off this food. It's a Carol.
I owe you one. Bye now.
All right. So this is going to bring them to Allied. They give me rooftop sniper, which is a pretty good radio call-on, actually.
So nice to see you.
That is a driver.
Hey.
Medicine.
Good to see you, vato.
Gardening. I mean, I could use the medicine, I guess. None of them still, like, really jumping out. Like I should call in another. Oh no, it was the isolated farmhouse right there. The one that we just cleared is infested again. Of course it is. So yeah, we're gonna have to get on that. It's a lot. Trying to think of what other I want to recruit these people. I kind of want that radio calling. You know what I mean? I don't really want to lose rooftop sniper. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna call in another enclave.
You been well?
I want to see what these guys have for sale. Ooh, first aid kit. Food and meds too. I'm pretty low on influence right now, so I can't really afford to buy anything, but I could go hit this tool shed down the road. Try to see if I could sell some stuff, but no, we got infestations that we got to get on top of, or we're gonna freaking be screwed. Okay, so how I want to approach this? We got 2 on this side of the river, 2 on that side of the river, and we'll start with the farm and meat supply. I'll hop the fence, go around the back, kill this one. because that farm meat is about to send out a horde. I don't think I'm going to be able to intercept it in time. I might be able to catch it in the parking lot, though. Autocorrect slaying you, Ed Bob. I get it, man. All right, so, yep, we got one going toward the pharmacy. Again, they really want that damn pharmacy, don't they? Man, that sucked. I don't think I'm going to be able to intercept it in time. So I think when all the infestations are gone, Nasty, I think that the developers said that the infestation hordes come from the map exits. To symbolize the zombies are coming from like other regions. I think that's either how it works or how they want it to work. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, feed store. Yeah, my car is it's still got some life in it. Don't worry about it. All right, we're gonna have to I want to intercept this horde. Got him. Oh, I didn't kill him, though. There, now he's dead.
I need a break.
Those zombies are screaming their head, getting heads off. Okay, so we got that one taken care of. Yeah, this one's about this. I can't, man. As soon as we kill one of the infestations, it will stop them all from doing stuff temporarily. And that's what we need right now. We just need them to stop. Oh. Okay, now we got another horde going towards the pharmacy. That one's probably going to come from south. Yep. But yeah, as soon as I take out this infestation, the other ones will stop the timers for a short period. Let me get eyes on the screamers. I see one. I see two. Where's the third one? Is that one there? Okay, we got him. Threw that a little short. Ooh, good grab, Sway.
Down to my last one.
No, let's just go to the next infestation. Nah, they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna follow me. Good.
Almost out of that.
All right, so I got bullets, so I'm not too worried about it. We should be able to take out at least this other level 3 here. And then I'll try to intercept that horde. Teabagger, hey, I appreciate you for hanging out, man. Fire definitely. Sorry about that, guys. There you guys go. For some reason, my Streamlabs just turned off. I don't know what the hell happened.
Good stuff here.
And then when I turned it back on, it just was reset. To my base where my audio is muted and all that stuff. Yeah, it was weird. Never had that. I don't think I've ever had my Streamlabs crash before. So we're in the danger zone right now. I think all the screamers are in the room over here. Got it.
Problem is over for now.
Let's get the hell out of here. I think that horde is gonna infest before I can intercept, though. Shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll be able to intercept it fast enough. But it's all good. It's only going to have one screamer in it, so we should be able to literally just hop over there, pop the screamer. There's glass, everything, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Yep, it's infested. All right, it's all good. Hopefully we can get back to our car, though, without that juggernaut giving us a hard time.
Oh, crap. It's a plague screamer.
So we just need eyes on Senor Screamer. I think is right there.
Okay. Looks like our infestation problem is over for now.
Juggernaut might hear that. Nope, we're good. So I'm going to go rearm with a little bit of fire before we push those other 2 infestations.
Gotta stay frosty.
And we'll prepare my
Plague
car.
zombies all over the place.
I tell you now, guys, there's a lot more to juggle with this new system. It feels good. It does feel really good. Like, infestations matter. They really do. And hey, over 300 likes. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And that fucking bloater, man. I need to pop that fucking thing. I've drove past it like twice already. Okay. I'm gonna send Stone back home. .009, how you doing today? All right, so we are running out of energy drinks, which kind of stinks because I don't have any way to craft anymore at the moment. I don't even have a way to craft snacks at the moment. It's 13. That's why I can't wait till we move into the next base. Oh, I got to do that welcome to the party mission. Where is that? Okay, yeah, we got to go welcome them after we're done with these infestations. And we're gonna try to be a little more stealthy this time. I'm gonna bring some bullets and some bolts. Almost brought the wrong bolts. And I'll try to hit the screamers in stealth, you know what I mean? That way we don't have to worry about it. My cure and some fire. Get a repair kit on my car. This is my last repair kit. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, man. Okay, here we go. You know what? Let's top off. Let's top off the fuel. So we're gonna be driving down south. Don't want to run out of gas. And we don't have any outposts down there. We're talking, what, 5 or so? A lot of zombies. Jesus Christ, the zombie's coming from across the fucking planet. I don't have eyes on the other screamer, though. I can hear him. There he is. Good shot, dude. Good shot. That's dealt with. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so we got one more right down here in the old red barn. There's 3 in here. Now we're gonna have to deal. So it's honestly not that easy to only kill the screamers. Like, I imagined it being a lot easier, but the thing is when you shoot one screamer, they all start screaming. So now all of the zombies in the area become an issue. And I could see how it's not as easy as I imagined it. I was like, oh man, you only gotta kill a screamer. That's so freaking easy. Yeah, it's definitely not as black and white as I thought it was going to be. There's a lot more to it.
Yeah, this dump's gonna have stuff I need. Seems clear for now. But with a plague heart around, that won't last.
On the lower difficulties, it was a little easy, but on the higher difficulties, yeah, it's not bad, man.
Score. All that work for this?
Let's come back. We don't have much inventory. So I think that should be all the infestations, right? Yep. So just like that, we're caught back up. Just like that, we are caught back up. So it definitely takes a little more. So I think you can stay on top of infestation. It just takes more work. A lot more work than it used to stay on top of your infestations to make it so you don't have much going on. But, man, it is it fun, though? It's a lot of fun to have to go around and put in. I feel like I literally have to, like, try to clear infestations now. And, like, this is still early game lethal. I can't even wait to see what this ramps up to. Because as you make more noise, as you have more standing, your base gets bigger. Everything goes faster and it gets harder. But I wouldn't say it's overly hard on lethal. I wouldn't say it's like super oppressive. You know, oh, if you're trying to play on lethal now, it's going to be so much harder. It takes a little bit of work to keep up on them, but I'd say it's definitely balanced. So far. Let's get like 5 play cards killed and see if I'm, you know, see if I'm preaching that same tune. I got my mini-map on.
Hey, amigos, I'm back. Hey there, what do you know?
So, we got moved in. We got Providence Ridge relatively under our control. Shit, I didn't go down and welcome them. It's all good. I'll do it next episode. It should spawn when I start the game up. But yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys. I do appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out today. I know I started streaming a little late today, but we had, you know, we're getting our whole renovation situation figured out, and I'm trying to get a handle on that. I might do another stream tonight. Let me get off. I'm gonna go rest up for a sec and see how I feel. I may not. But we'll go from there because it's already 9:30. By the time I start, I want to be in bed by like 12. So we'll see. But let me know what you guys thought in the comments. I really do appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out. Almost 400 likes on the stream. That is amazing. I really do appreciate all of the support, the freaking super chats, the donations. It means the world to me, guys. So if I don't see you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But thank you guys again for everything. If you haven't on your way out, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really helps out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.